this is gonna be short, but this afternoon, Stan Lee, the co-founder of Marvel, has passed away. We don't know exactly what his death was because of, but we know he had health problems. But he was, he was a legend, and mainly to Marvel, and yet, I mean, he was like one of those people that you could just respect for like a long time, and yeah, he would respect you, and yeah, he was a nice man. And I mean, even though I didn't meet him, I mean, I would see videos and I would see movies and video games and all them of him on YouTube, and I would watch those movies to see his cameos, and he was like the king of cameos for those things. And yet, the last movie that he's probably ever going to have a cameo in is probably Avengers 4, which is already done filming because they had to do some reshoots. And I honestly don't know what to say except for that he will be missed. And that even though I never got the chance to see him, I just hope that people will remember what he did for all of us and for Marvel fans alike, even me and some of my friends. And his one motto is one I will say at the end of this video, but he like knew what to say to people in these movies that he was in, like Spider-Man 3. He knows that one person can make a difference. I mean, which can really happen in this world, and he did that. He made a difference for all of us who loved comics, who loved Marvel, who loved superheroes and all them, and he even made a difference for me. He made me feel like I could be like one of those superheroes, like, just to like be motivated by their actions, like how Captain America would be, even like when things like don't go the way he wants them. I mean, he could really like do that kind of stuff for you. And I mean, just knowing that he's not going to be here anymore, it breaks my heart. But what I want to say is this: to Stan, you were, are, and still will be the man. You've always been that ever since you like co-founded Marvel, ever since you made those characters in the comics. And yet whoever says otherwise is kidding themselves, and they need to learn to grow up. And yet you'll always be remembered by so many, including me. And yet I know that you're in a better place with your wife and friends, and I just want you to know that I'll always remember you, and we'll always remember you, no matter what happens in our life. For you, we're like an icon to so many of us. I'm really sad that you're gone, but I'll be sure to know that what you've done for all of us. I promise. Now, even though I'm heartbroken over this, I hope you can hear this up there, okay? Now, to all you fans out there, and Stan Lee, may you rest in peace, and Excelsior!